What's going on, brothers? It's Mgtow, the name. Got a video for you. It's written titled Inflicted Part 46. Here goes. So, Darius and him already covered this, so I figured I'd go ahead and share my thoughts on the subject, so check this out. So, it looks like the old Tangerine has delivered the death stroke to the 50-50 asset split and divorce. Yeah, apparently, that law is history. He changed it. And this actually puts a smile on my face. It puts a smile on my face because all of these child support hustling saprophytes, all of these vain, thieving, lying parasites who are on these private chat groups like Female Dating Strategies, these feminist divorce lawyers who coach women on how to instigate domestic violence so they can steal their husband's house, his money, and his children. All of that got shut down. And I'm happy about it. And I gotta say it like this. Their whole misfortune in regards to these trollops was 100% self-inflicted. Yes, it was 100% self-inflicted. These trollops and these hair salons and these private chat groups, even on these college campuses, have been plotting and scheming for decades. These individuals see marriage as a business transaction. They marry a rich man, whether he's a athlete, professional athlete, a entrepreneur. They play nice for a few years, then they pull a bait and switch. They get married, get divorced, collect the loot, and drop it into the sunset. But then they monkey branch to the bigger and better deal. Well, not anymore. You know, Paul Proteus said it many moons ago. He said, men will F up, F down, and F sideways, but women F up and only F up because hypergamy floats. Let's just call it how we see it. The trollops today who are pushing for men to pursue marriage, they don't want to work for the rest of their life. These individuals want the bag. They're parasiting. And the problem today is they overplayed their hand, and men got washed to this fact. Men and young men got washed to this fact. Will this law change? You think these trollops are going to change their strategies? I don't think so. They're going to keep doing the same thing. They're going to keep conniving, going to keep plotting and scheming. And it's going to keep backfiring in their face. Because a lot of them have no guilty conscience. A lot of them are vain. They're entitled. They're shallow. But the problem with all of their chicanery is that eventually it backfires. And we're seeing it right now. That's what's happening. All the chicanery is backfiring. So they can't marry a ball player. They can't marry a multi-billionaire entrepreneur. Do a heel turn and then steal all his shit. They can't do that anymore. Whatever he makes should belong to him. Whatever she makes should belong to her. That's fair. And the reason why all these trollops right now are wailing and this gnashing of teeth is going on is because that's not what they wanted. They wanted to have an easy ride. That's what they wanted, because for each one of them who watched TV, that idiot box, and saw other women who had more than they had themselves, it made them jealous. In their mind, they said, why don't I have that? I need that. So they go out here, they go to these affluent areas, these affluent grocery stores. They try to see if they can snag a pet wallet or find a husband. The problem today is the men that they want, they can smell these drops coming a mile away. They're not stupid. Men worth their salt are not stupid. Hell, even the average man today is not as stupid as he was a couple years back. This is the end result of these drops overplaying their hand. They got too greedy. And now the world is caught on to it. Men have caught on to it. So, the 50-50 asset split and divorce is no more. I guess the next step is to make paternity fraud a Class C felony. That's the next step. Make paternity fraud a Class C felony. It's for all the child support hustlers and all of these trollops who use their children as pawns. That law will really hurt them. It'll really hurt them. Now, I don't think something like that will be passed, but if it does end up happening, it'll surprise the hell out of me. But yeah, this right here is chickens coming home to roost, brothers. That's what this is. This chicken's coming home to roost. These trollops, their whole calamity, their whole misfortune was 1,000% self-inflicted. They brought us on themselves. Especially the trollops who got on TikTok and gloated about having divorce parties. Yeah, you destroy a family, separate the children from their father, and then you throw a party about it, right? Right? Well, that's history. That's history. But it's not what I think. How about you, brothers? What are your thoughts on the subject? Let me hear about it in the comment section. Hit me up. It's not Mgtow. That's all I got for you. Let the bash in the commentary for you to subscribe. If you're doing it, visit my channel, my tip jar on my channel. Alright, fam? Alright, brethren? You know it's real? In your routine. Go on way, live away. SYSPM is for these trollops, these trash bags, these lying, thieving Jezebels who get married, get divorced, collect the loot, give them nothing. This has been Mgtow PSA. Welcome to State. See you soon.